The world's most eagerly awaited sports car took just 3 years to develop. The Porsche Boxster, charged with taking the mark into the next century alongside the legendary 911. Porsche haven't built an all-new car since the 928, some 20 years ago. And when the Boxster was first launched as a concept car, it drew a great deal of positive interest. The production version isn't quite so art deco, but it's still, well, very distinctive. The front is a little bit of 911 and an awful lot of lights. The back could be the front, but overall it's this mixture of looks that makes the car so attractive. Time for the best bit. For power, Porsche have returned to the flat six Boxster configuration as found in the 911. A Boxster engine in a roadster chassis, hence the name Boxster. The big difference now, though, is the new engine is water-cooled and mid-mounted. 2.5 litres provides 204 horsepower, 0 to 60 in under 7 seconds, at a top speed of 149 miles an hour. But it's the way the whole package works, engine with chassis, chassis with controls, that makes it a special car to be in. And when you drop it down a gear or two and give it some revs, it sounds perfect. The handling of the Porsche is also superb. It goes just where you want it to go, with a little hint of safe understeer when you push it to the limits. But of course, with the traction control off, I can probably also get the back out if I want to. Now, you might think it's all fast cars and fun on Top Gear, but then just when you're enjoying yourself, you sort of find you haven't got any gears anymore. Now, we've found a bit of plastic under the car. We're somewhere in the middle of Germany, and Dan, have you phoned Porsche yet?
Yeah.
And how much money do you think they'll pay us for development costs?
Oh, I know.
Oh, no. It's a fault that cropped up on a couple of the pre-production launch cars and will doubtless never happen again. But as we waited for Porsche to arrive and carry out a 5-second repair, everyone decided something very profound. We'd actually rather have a Boxster than a 911. True, the 911 is faster and has rear seats, but it's twice the price of the 35 grand Boxster. You are looking at Porsche's idea of a bargain. So, what do you get for your £35,000? Well, for a start, you get a roof that does this. It takes just 12 seconds to raise the roof with Porsche's new Z-shaped system, which keeps you snug and quiet, even at top speed. You get a boot in the front and a boot in the back, where, with the engine hidden in the middle, the water and oil fillers are located. You get a leather interior, these very attractive instruments, and airbags on both sides. But you have to pay extra for air conditioning, the Tiptronic automatic gearbox, and a hard roof for the winter. But now, it's still the summer, and I want to make the most of it. The thing is, I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be comparing this Boxster with. It's certainly got all the fun of a lot of the £20,000 sports cars that are now on the market, but it's also got the luxury and quality of a much more expensive car. Perhaps the new Mercedes SLK will be its big competitor, or the new BMW M3 Roadster. But paper comparisons are redundant, because get behind the wheel of a Boxster and you realise it really is in a class of its own and will see Porsche safely into the next century. Order now or join a long waiting list.